just finished setting up the display. It's 9:35 and it opens at 10, so we still have 30 minutes to show you what it looks like. We just added it up and there's like $1,350 worth of stock, which is more than I was expecting, so that's nice. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's so cute. It turned out exactly how I wanted it to. Yeah.
Mom!
Love the strawberries. Do you want to go grab a bag? Thank you. Would you like to pay with card, cash, or I have Venmo? And then he's just going to grab a little care card for those. Thank you. All right. There you go. Thank you so much. Okay, I just made my first sale. It's 10:07 and they bought my strawberry cow, a strawberry, and a strawberry keychain. So that was $53 for my first sale 7 minutes in, and I'm so surprised and excited that my strawberries sold. Strawberry cow sold right away. It is 10:35 and I just sold 2 strawberries. 2 of the little girls that were here with another vendor, they were looking at my booth the whole hour before we opened, and they're really cute and they liked the strawberries. So 2 girls got strawberries. So that's second sale. I hope you can hear me because there's some music playing, but I've made a few more sales. It's 12:38. I've had 6 total sales so far. We still have 2.5 hours. My family that I nanny for came and all the kids picked out the little chicks and the eggs. So that's fun. Just my husband went to go get lunch. Don't touch the lens. Let's see, what time is it? I don't know if any of this audio. 1:48. I don't know if they're going to be able to hear me at all with the music playing.
Well, if you talk into the mic more like this, it might help.
Can you hear me? Testing. Haven't sold anything in like
An hour?
at least an hour. There's
Probably
not a lot of
closer to
people.
2. We went out like 12 to get.
See, if the
another
babies
buyer.
could choose, they would
would.
buy all of it. Yeah. She's showing how
they
snuggly they are. No, literally every time I was filming with one of those, I was like sitting there like snuggling it. Not the kids fighting behind me.
Although my butt hurts now.
Stand up.
Do you want to sit, Carson? I'll stand up.
It's like, yes, please.
Make it so that the legs weren't so big, they were like more narrow. And then the body, the head just was like, it wouldn't have to be that. It wouldn't be like proportional. This isn't proportionate. Make the whole safari.
I could.
Lions would be really cool if you could get the
fuzzy,
mane.
yeah.
But you should probably make female lions too because women power. I feel like I would sleep easy with this.
All right. Would you like a bag for it? Or? Okay. Do you want to pay with card, Apple Pay, Venmo?
Card.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she doesn't. Okay, so we've got the chick, so that'll be 1616. You can just tap. All right, thank you. She came back. I feel like she was asking her mom because she came over and then she's like, "Hey, what do you want?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was talking about it.
So you sold all
lot of chicken.
I know.
Parents hate this stuff
Yeah.
because their kids see it, and then their kids are like,
Well, and then she wanted one of the bow turtles that are $30, and her mom was like, "You can get one of these chicks."
Chairs kind of suck.
You could go back to crouching on the floor.
yeah. You're welcome, man. You know, they're better than like, you know, if there was no cushion.
She's so excited to have her chick.
Yeah.
She's like dancing around with it. Why do you keep putting stuff on our heads?
What would you buy from Carly Handmade?
I feel like maybe we should have flipped it around for this one so that when people were walking in,
Yeah, well,
it
next
would
time.
be this way.
Yeah, and that would be
Yeah.
really easy to do.
Yeah, we would just move the table to the other side and then
Yeah.
I feel like this video is going to end up being like 10 minutes because there's nothing that happened.
I'd say overall this was a success, especially for a
Oh,
first
yeah.
one.
I mean, we made more than the booth fee.
I can't believe it. It's like we started off, we're 3 minutes in, nothing, and then 2 minutes after that. Trash can back in that corner over there.
Yeah.
Where did you get your this
The banner?
stand thing?
Oh, just Amazon. It's
Amazon?
from, they're like a cube storage.
Can I trade a jar of honey for one of these awesome bees right now?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna put that at my booth from now on. I'm not kidding you.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that would be cute for honey. I traded a bee, a crochet bee for this honey. He came over and saw the bees and he really loved them, and he's just another booth that was here. So he traded this and I tried it. It's really good. It is 3:01. We're gonna start cleaning up and I will do a recap of what I sold and how much when I get home.
Thank you for that bee.
Yeah,
It's so sweet.
I'm so glad.
Oh, it like touches my soul. That is such a good bee.
Thanks. Hello. It's now 4:51. The market ended at 3. We packed up and we're on the road at 3:30, which was great. And we got everything unloaded from the car. Now it's time to go over everything. This market was 5 hours. It was 10 to 3. It was in Salt Lake City. It was indoors and it was a little bit tricky to find for customers, I think. I had a few people come that I knew personally, and all of them had a hard time finding it. And there weren't a ton of people that came to the market. I think partially it's just that it's hard to find. You have to know about it versus, you know, an outdoor market that you could stumble upon. And it's also a Sunday, which could be playing into that. But nonetheless, I think I did all right. Sorry if you can hear the kids playing outside. Also, I have no idea how the audio turned out for the market. It was pretty loud in there. There was live music playing, and so I hope that any of the talking I did, you can actually hear me. I haven't looked at the footage yet, but sorry if the audio was really bad. Anyway, there wasn't a whole lot for me to film because there wasn't a whole lot happening. I didn't really want to film the people themselves, like purchasing. I'd rather just have the camera on me, but it was just kind of hard. There was nowhere for me to really put my camera where you could see me making sales and not see the customer. I just didn't want a big camera in their face while they were shopping. But yeah, it was kind of like sitting around a lot of the time hanging out. It was me and my husband, and then his friend came, and we were all just hanging out the whole time. Get into the numbers. The booth fee for this market was $85, and I had 8 transactions and 13 items sold within those 8 transactions. The first sale was crazy. I think that you hopefully saw that. It was 7 minutes into opening, and they bought 3 things. It was the most expensive order of the day. They got my strawberry cow, a strawberry, and a strawberry keychain, and they were all in the same colors. It was really cute. That was $50 before tax. That was really exciting. I was expecting to have my strawberry cow a little bit longer than 7 minutes into my first market, but also the strawberry cow was so cute and everybody loved it. There was a girl there who came back to show one of her friends the strawberry cow while she was walking by, and she was like, "Oh, look at the cute strawberry," and then she realized it was gone. So people were obviously seeing it and noticing it and liking it, and I really like it. So I will be making another one of those because I think it's so cute. And I love strawberries and strawberry themed things, and I think a lot of other people do too. So. And then I sold 2 strawberries. There was a bunch of little cheerleaders, some of them really young and some of them a little bit older. They were doing a little booth for just their year, I don't know. It's like a little raffle or something. But when we were setting up, 2 of the little ones, probably like 5 or 6 years old, they kept coming over to our booth, and one of them was just chatting to me the whole time, and she kept touching all of them and asking me questions about it, and she was really cute. They really, really wanted to buy strawberries, and eventually their mom or somebody came over and they each got a strawberry, so what was that. And then I sold a strawberry keychain. I sold a bee. It was just a regular black and white one, black and yellow one. I sold an octopus. And then my kids that I nanny, I'm a full-time nanny for work, and I currently nanny 3 kids. They came to see my booth, which was really nice, and they all wanted the little chicks that go in the eggs, so they each got one of those, which was really cute. They were very excited about them. It was really good seeing them. I love when I get to see them on my days off, and they seemed pretty excited to see me too, which was really cute. And then another little girl got one of the chicks in the eggs, and she was also really cute. She was dancing around the whole market with her chick the whole time. It was really cute. And then the last thing I sold was to another cheerleader, another young one, and she bought a mini bee. I accidentally made 2 bees that were smaller than the rest of the bees because I used the wrong hook. So I sold those ones for a little bit cheaper, and she picked one of those. The total, I got $57.85 in Venmo. That's including sales tax that they paid and I will pay to the state or whatever. And then that's subtracting the Venmo fees, which I don't exactly know how much those are, but not a lot. And then in cash, I got $13. And in Square, I got $91.60, which also includes the sales tax for those numbers. But the total amount that I sold, not including taxes, is $147. And like I said, the booth fee was $85, so that makes my profit $62. And I am honestly quite happy with that. I know it's not a lot, and a lot of market videos online seem to be, you know, $1,000 or $800, but I was not expecting that for this market. I was just hoping to make my booth feedback, if that. I really just wanted to go, just to go, because it would be fun, and I just wanted to experience it and see what it's like and start. So that was the goal. I am happy, very happy that I ended up making a profit and making as many sales as I did. It was a lot of fun. I very much appreciate my husband going with me and helping me out with, he helped me with my mog setup, he helped me pack the car, he helped me unload, set it up, He was there the whole market. He would watch my booth if I had to go to the bathroom. He helped me take it all down. I can't even express how helpful it was to have him help. I recognize how lucky I am to have somebody that is so willing to help, and I don't have to do it all on my own. And I will someday probably do markets on my own if he's not able to help me, but very thankful for him helping me with this market. And also it was just fun to have the company, especially because this wasn't a very busy market. My next market is in the middle of April. It's also indoor. I think it's a much, much larger market. This one was like pretty small. The one I think is gonna be like 5 or 10 times the size, like quite a bit bigger. So it'll be interesting to see what the difference is in sales there. And that one's also my all-day market. It's 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I think, so much longer period of time. But I think there will be a lot of people at that one compared to this one. I don't know. I'm excited to see. I obviously have a lot of stock left over from this market, which is great. I don't have to make so much stuff. I have a month. I'm going to try and focus on sewing. I want to make some like makeup bag or just little zipper pouches for anything, different sizes. I might make some tote bags, some more book sleeves, bookmarks. I want to have a lot more of the sewn things for the next market, hopefully, so that maybe it's a little bit more even, the amount of things that I've sewn and the amount of things I've crocheted. But this market in particular, no one seemed really interested in the book sleeves or bookmarks, and there was a lot more interest in the crocheted. But I think depending on where I'm at and what the demographic of people is, I think that the sewn things could be very popular as well. So, and I just really like to sew, so I'm really excited to make some of these things. I've been itching to sew all of these bags. I'm getting my fabric in the mail tomorrow, I think. I have some fabric, but I ordered specific fabric for my brand, I guess. Like, I'm really excited to use it. So that is going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching my market and just coming along my first market with me. Can't believe that I actually did a market. I've been thinking about this honestly for years. Like, I mean, I've been sewing since like 7th grade, and the idea of selling the things that I make has always been there. Never taken too seriously until now, but I never thought it would happen, and now it has. I've done it. I've done my first market. I am going to do another one, and many more. I'm gonna sign up for more today. I'm gonna apply to some more markets today to have a few more over the summer, and I'm very excited. I had so much fun today. It was so fun seeing all the little kids get so excited over everything, and everyone else. Thank you for watching. If you got to the end, I really appreciate it, and I will see you in next week's video.